Tie. That's going to spell disaster.
Into the box now, Yoanherbis Solarte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sabathia pauses. 1-0 on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's a high pop-up. Wade is there, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Estrada has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 2-1 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Drury, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo. Here's Randall Grichuk as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Fielder, Randall
First
Grichuk.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
So stepping in, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Flying toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1-run score. And he's safe.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleed?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
And that'll bring up Gift Ngope. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with back with Major League Baseball on the show as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tyler Wade.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he is in there.
Hey, this has the makings of getting a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got away with a single right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one.
Ties over pleasure vibes. 5 deep, 10 plus 11 knives. Roll supreme, glowing steam. How my ride? I don't, but I take a shot. I need dog remedy. Tooth the book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper heavily. Bam, somewhere in between. Stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official till the elements devour me. Lorenovich. Yo, like a new father to the chest, like when a blue charger.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, lefty Matt Moore, he's kind of been a puzzler. We've always had this saying, we want more, we want more, we want more. I think what a lot of teams want from Matt Moore is a few more balls in the strike zone. It's never been a question about the arm. 95 to 97 with great movement, great overhand curveball, and his changeup at times can be deadly. If he's on, he's the kind of guy that can shut down any team anywhere. The problem with Matt Moore, inconsistently throwing in the strike zone.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this with a breaking ball. Springer is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that see ball, hit ball philosophy, and he does just that, launching that pitch out of here before the fans could even get settled in the seats.
Batting second, third base.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the plate.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Two and 0 now. Three and 0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Correa, sometimes called Show Rea. This is his first year at the big league level. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And their runners at the corners now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting 7.
So much of this game is situational. Hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.